spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Huh?
Now on first down. And it's
There's no way.
Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Malaluga. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That could be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week one. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
They come out here in the eye. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Trucks throwing.
That's so big.
Man, right throwing.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
They'll run the option left. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Cousins now on second down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Everson Griffin in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. To throw, Cousins. And it is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Try to shake up. And right away, he lost the football. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
I thought you said take him out.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. First and 10. Here's Carr. They dump it off. Complete to Dorsett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Carr on the bootleg.
Throw the ball. I was tapping trying the whole time.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. On third and long, it's Carr. Going deep here for Matthews. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Really cheap.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Here's Beckham. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On second down, Peterson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Cousins on third and 2. It's caught. Shepard. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. They go play action here on first down. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Caught left side, Gilmore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Adrian Peterson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Look at the spin. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
I should have kept my other team. I have no receivers on this team. We ready? Wide and yay! Wide and yay!
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Or I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 23 yards on the play. So the offense has it first and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Carr now on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Sundaric Marks breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Carr to throw on second down. And Graham's got it over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders, is exactly what happened on that play.
Now Carr. And able to find Dorsett. Well, he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Throwing his car on third down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin from 17 yards out. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year there would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25.
I'll be back.
Ooh, ah, eh, 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 eh. Ew. Ew. You doing chores? BJ. BJ. Whoever you playing with, he said, because you gotta do this. Because you gotta do. I wanna be a little baby, I don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I don't always reply. I'm not an angel either, you can't even fly. I know this, you think, hi. Want me be a little baby, I don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I don't always reply. Angel either you can't even fly. I know this. You think that you know? Oh. Hey. I know. See it goes here. Boy. I'm tired. What, you just got up? You ready to go to the bathroom? I know. I know. I spy with my little eye. A girlie I can get soon. Get too many likes. A girlie has a cutie I can turn into my wife. To me forever, ever, oh, never mind. I spy with my little eye. I
I'm back. I'm back, Jalen. Leave him alone.
He just woke up.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A first down throw for Cousins. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The four-time Pro Bowler Herman Moore, his first grab of the game.
Led the league in receptions twice. And just think about, he was the game plan. When you had to line up against Detroit, circle him, find a way to stop him, and rarely did teams get that done.
That one goes for 24 yards. Well, they brought the pressure. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. First down, here's Cousins. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. Cousins on first down. That is caught.
There's no way this dude caught
Now
that.
hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Again, Peterson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And off comes to Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one.
Bro, what the heck? They made me turn to the wrong person. I hate when they do that.
Seahawk touchdown. Odell Beckham, 33 yards. And the Seahawks.
No, I tried turning into the end dive, and then they made me turn into the cornerback.
Your defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course,
maybe if you threw the ball where I was trying to throw it to.
They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They'll come out in the pistol. Carr to throw on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
On first down, Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Shotgun now for Carr. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
I can't do anything without getting called.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole
The
lot
reason
better
why you got
there.
that pick is because they're trying to rush. Because everyone was getting called to do something.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
There's 4 children in here, but yeah, I'm the only one getting called. That makes no sense. Huh? No, I can't do anything because I get called every 5 seconds. So I put my controller down.
Second down, Cousins. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Third and short yardage, Cousins.
Come on, they always make me turn to the wrong person.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
I don't care.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
On first and 10, Cousins. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Cousins again.
It's a pick.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third and short.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Again, we'll see the pistol here. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing here, Cousins to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
First down, here's Cousins. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's the linebacker, Josh Maga. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there.
No, I'm just mad because I keep getting called every 5 seconds.
Anyway.
He called you Laddie?
He called me Laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
You can't do anything
Back
if
to
you
the
get
air
called
on
every
2nd
5
down.
seconds.
It's Carr. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
10 yards to go on 3rd. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Carr, got to have this one. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So 2nd and 10 here. Snap count threw the defense off. 5-yard penalty. Cousins here to throw. He sets to fire deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. To throw his car. And it's complete to Jacob Tammy. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Big I had no receivers to throw it to. Yeah, he was doing nothing.
That'll do it from here for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Draft Champions here on EA Sports. For more, head on over to easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Time that I could have at least made it close, I got called and had to do something. Take the thing off. Take it.
You're cracking down Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into it. Your power stroke diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines, clocking in and quitting time. Then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long.
It did.
When the lights come on, when the lights come on, you're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this.
My brother is better than you. He just keeps on getting caught.
And raise your cup. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them.
Shit.
When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling Throwing's going all night long when the lights come on. When the lights come on, your buzz boarded up. It's going all night long when the lights come on.
Do some crazy. I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need no R&R. To regular life, I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. Million pain, only beat. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey.
Wait.
Do some crazy. Come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map.
Hey,
Don't
you're
need
up.
a napkin, you don't need
You're
jack.
up, dude.
Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. Get it back. Do some crazy.
Break it down. Do something crazy.
Do something crazy. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I stand in a winter circle, make one move, man.
Hey, you up, guy? What up? Boy? Why you call me that? I'm telling my mom. I'm just kidding, I'm not no snitch. Shut up.
Make no difference. Rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. Welcome. Just got back.